Did you know when you jump on your social app account, you're using an account that the app company owns? Many will tell you it's yours, but it actually belongs to them. That means all your messages, photos and important data could be seen, used and analyzed whenever they want. Perhaps you've seen ads that try selling you something right after you mention that cool product to friends? That's them using your data. But having a super encrypted social app means your account is 100% yours. You never have to share your data with anyone you don't want to, especially the app company itself. Ever wondered how the secrets you share with friends are stored? Just having a password doesn't make your account truly safe. Think of your account as a diary. If someone found its hiding spot, they could read the whole book. But imagine every single letter of your diary was stored in millions of different places. Even if someone found one character under your bed, all your diary secrets would remain safe. The top private social apps work this way. They split up all your data such as photos, messages and passwords into smaller chunks. And each chunk is encrypted into random code language. And then those chunks sit in millions of different places around the world, ensuring no outsider can ever piece it back together. Ever wanted to share funny videos of your friends, but you didn't do it because your parents or teachers follow your profile? That's because most social apps pool all your followers into one big group. And that means you can't properly control who sees your content. The best private apps let you create different sub-profiles to ring-fence your connections into social groups. One for your friends, one for family, one for school, and so on. This lets you be the boss of who sees your social content. Imagine posting a letter to a friend. This has to go through the post office. But the people there could take a peek if they really wanted to. Many social apps work the exact same way. They can see, copy and use messages you've shared whenever they choose. And right now you probably use some sort of privacy settings to try to keep others from seeing your content. But this doesn't stop the social app from having a peek if they wanted to. With top private social apps, this post office peeking simply doesn't exist. It's more like tying that letter onto a ball and throwing it over everyone's head right to your friend. And it can never get knocked out of the sky by anyone. Have you ever wondered why social apps ask for your email or phone number when opening an account? Sure, after you've registered, your email address could help you pull in your friends' details. But it's not needed to log in. Proper private social apps let you open your account without asking for any personal information. And once you're in using it, you can then share this private data only with people you want to, because this private app can't ever access your data either. Did you know most social apps can record your calls, messages and video chats with your friends and family? But the top crypto private apps don't do this. They let you connect with people bypassing the app company. This is called a peer-to-peer connection, and it lets you speak with your friends about the app even knowing. In this case, that same post office mentioned before wouldn't even know if you had a letter to send your friend in the first place. Ever wanted to know all the people you've shared a really private photo or message with? When sharing it on regular social media apps, it's often blasted out everywhere, and you just can't remember who has it. The best private social apps tracks this and lists all the people out for you. You can then view every single person who got sent that secret picture, and then take it back from them whenever you want. Do you find that the more apps you use, the more your private content gets spread out to people you don't want seeing it? The newest private social apps now have all the best features all the non-private ones have. So now you can stick to using a single encrypted social app for sharing your most personal content, without losing touch with your friends. Unlike most normal social apps, the best private ones let you and your friends share an encrypted account, without having to give each other the same password. These accounts are linked so that one person can store the same private information only they and their friend can see. It's like you're yelling out your posts in a secret language, but only your best pal understands them. Are you tired of social app banners? What about every other post being an ad for a product you don't like or need? Properly private social apps have kicked out annoying advertisers. These apps actually have no way of even knowing what products you might like to buy. That's because they can't see or access or analyze your data, unlike many of the social apps you use today.